Hello. Be trying these out. Just have to start one other thing up before I get started. Pause that. There we go. Change this. Whoops. Nice. How's it going? Back with another drink review. Really enjoy these, so I'm gonna probably keep doing them. Anyways, I have two different drinks to try out today. We've got just iced tea, mint, and an interesting thing about this one, it says caffeine free. So I don't know if I've seen a canned caffeine free tea, but there it is. First time. And then we've got Rockstar Recovery Orangeade. So a very different set of drinks here to try out. Yeah. Should be fun. Normally I might just like go on a website or something and look at information about them, but I think I'm just gonna go off of the can this time. Start with this one. So I've only got one cup, and I don't want to have more orange flavor when I'm trying this one in the cup. Anyways, there is the can. It's got a interesting painted, like a painted aluminum can. Yeah, I like the mint leaf thing. It's kind of cool. It says USDA organic, and then down here it says fair trade certified ingredients. And on the marketing side, we've got Enjoy Mint Tea. It says Enjoy Mint Tea is a remarkable brew. Sweetness is not but also not too. There's no caffeine, so at night you can dream and rise in the morning brand new. Okay. Shake well. Contents may settle. Refrigerate after opening. And then we've got nutrition facts 12 fluid ounces, 60 calories, 10 milligrams of sodium, 15 total carbohydrates. Of that, 13 grams are sugar. And then ingredients organic brewed herbal tea, filtered water, organic spearmint leaves, organic peppermint leaves. So this is not actually tea. They call it herbal tea, but it probably doesn't have the tea plant in it, it looks like. Anyways, organic brewed herbal tea, which is filtered water, organic spearmint leaves, organic peppermint leaves, organic cane sugar, organic honey, and malic acid, which is the stabilizer, shelf stable thing. It's going to add some sourness to the drink. And that's it for the ingredients. And it's in Bethesda, MD, is where it was made. Yeah, so this is not actually tea plant. It's not the tea plant. It's herbal teas. There is a difference because all tea that is actually tea comes from one plant, and it's just grown differently or processed differently. So black tea, green tea, white tea, oolong, all that stuff is one plant, technically. So this is different. There's the nutrition facts. You can also do a zoom in. So you can get a better idea. It's a little hard to hold the thing steady, but we'll try here. Read read it for yourself, maybe. Maybe I missed something. It says certified by Pennsylvania, certified organic. There's the barcode. And here's the little poem or whatever that was. Best Buy 2026. Let's see. It's really hard to read those numbers, but I think it might be a few months from now. This was on sale at my local place, so yeah, this is very odd. So I painted it, and but you can see on this app here, it's not. It's like coming off a little bit. Kind of weird. Pretty sure this brand sells them in glass bottles too. All right, shall we open this up? Oops. Here we go. Open it with the. Usually, if I don't do that, stuff flies everywhere. Oh. Yeah. Still confused by that black paint on this app. There it is. Looks like tea. That's nice. Or I should say herbal tea. Sorry, my glass is a little bit imperfect. Looks nice. Natural. No really complaints there. Just holding it here for a second so people can see it. What do you think? Does it look good? All right. Let's see what it smells like. Definitely a mint smell to it. And this is organic spearmint leaves and organic peppermint leaves. So spearmint peppermint. Yeah, definitely strong mint smell. I think it smells nice, but obviously if you don't like mint, this is not your thing. Let's try it out. Yeah, a good amount of flavor to it. Some sweetness for sure. Try to hold this up while I'm trying it. Very pleasant. Easy to drink. Definitely has a mint flavor to it. And using that combination of the spearmint peppermint gives it a depth. I don't really use that word. It's kind of goofy sounding, but yeah, the depth of mint flavor is there. It's kind of cooling to the mouth with that mint in there. Mm. I don't really notice the malic acid. It maybe adds a slight, very, very slight appley type sourness to it. I don't think it's much though. Yeah, that's a very pleasant, relatively strong brew with those two different mint leaves. So the spearmint, peppermint, sugar, pretty much what you would expect. It tastes fresh to me. It tastes good. I like the flavor, but obviously that's personal preference. And then the sweetness is reasonable. It's definitely noticeable to me. It's 13 grams for this can, which is 12 fluid ounces. That's a fair amount of sugar. It's not a lot, but it's definitely noticeable. And it's, let's see, organic cane sugar. So you're not getting high fructose, anything. It's nice. Yeah, I think this is just very pleasant, uh, reasonably brewed. It's got a good amount of flavor to it. Mint tea. I like it. Very nice. Let's try from the can, I guess. Yeah, not really any different than from a cup. But yeah, very nice. So that was the Just Iced Tea Mint, or Enjoy Mint Tea, just sweet enough, caffeine free. Kind of weird title, but yeah. All right. Next. This one's going to be more intense. Just going to wipe out my cup real quick. This is the Rockstar Recovery Orangeade. I have had this one before, but it's been quite a while. So we'll see. My opinion has gotten worse because kind of, traditional energy drink with a bunch of stuff in it. There it is. Rockstar Recovery, Orangeade. Although, yeah, I guess I shouldn't say it's a traditional energy drink. It is got this theme of the recovery stuff, and it actually has some juice in it. So it is a bit different. Nice large can. Let's see what it says on here. Of course, do you have any questions? This is a live thing. Whoops. On the can, it says hydration, energy boost, sustains mind, body energy. Now, this is not my words. These are things they say on the can. Yeah, this one says 160 milligrams of caffeine, electrolytes for taste. And then on the nutrition facts, contains 3% juice. One can is, let's see what the size is. Trying to find the size. Should be on here somewhere. Huh. I've never seen them. Oh, here we go. 16 fluid ounces, 1 PT, 473 milliliters. And It's 25 calories for the can, 240 milligrams of sodium, which is 11% of your daily value. This has a fair amount of sodium in it. 3 total carbohydrates of that, 2 total sugars, and has potassium, niacin, vitamin B6, B12, and pantothenic acid. The percentages there, 2% for potassium. This is your daily value. It's whatever the government or whoever defined that. And then 100% for the rest of them. And the ingredients is going to be a challenge, like a lyrical or a vocal challenge to pronounce this huge list of stuff. And it's kind of hard for me to read here with the lighting. So we've got water, clarified orange juice from concentrate, citric acid, glucose syrup, sodium citrate, taurine, natural flavors, sodium phosphates to protect flavor, sodium benzoate to preserve freshness, caffeine, potassium sorbate to preserve freshness, monopotassium phosphate, calcium acetate, pentahydrate, gum arabic, acylflame potassium, which is a sugar alternative, acylflame. So I think there's a brand name for that. I don't know which one it is, but acylflame potassium is a sugar alternative. And then we have magnesium lactate, sucralose, which is another sugar alternative. Glycerol ester of rosin. The ester of rosin thing is for keeping stuff mixed together. There was a whole thing about that in Mountain Dew and other products that used to use a different one that was a forever chemical, but the ester of wood rosin is not, as far as I know. So they did force the companies to change that. I don't know if Rockstar was using the other one, but at least this has the ester of wood rosin thing. Milk thistle extract, vitamin B3. What? B3? I don't. It says B3 on the thing, on the can, as far as I can read it, but I think it's just like the text is messed up because there's B6 and B12 in the nutrition facts. And then we've got B5. So yeah, I don't know, but has panic ginseng root extract, B6, caramel color. So it has a caramel color additive thing on here, as well as some other things that are very difficult to pronounce that are a coloration. I'll just show it on the screen in a minute here. Yeah. It's got a lot. I think is the point. Zoom in. Best of luck reading that. Try to hold up to the screen for a little bit. Yeah, quite a collection of stuff inside of this one. And at the bottom it says not recommended for children or I would assume nursing women, pregnant or nursing women, or persons sensitive to caffeine. Yeah. So we know what's in it. Gonna open it up and try it out. I don't think there's anything else I need to show on here. There's the size. Yeah. All right. This does not have carbonation. Has 3% juice in it. Oops. Yeah, so this is, I guess, quite a bit different than a regular energy drink. They're going with that marketing of recovery, put some juice in it. They remove the carbonation, but it does have a lot of the same energy drink components, ingredients in it. Yeah. Zoom in here. All right. Let's see what it smells like. It smells like one of those popsicles, like an orange popsicle smell. Doesn't smell bad by any means. Yeah. So some sort of orange smell to it. Does have some juice, so it's kind of a normal, real smell. All right. Let's try it out. There's a lot of flavor. I just tried this one. It's a big difference. Oh man. Compared to that. A burst of orange flavor and some other stuff going on. You can tell that it has flame potassium and sucralose as the sweetener. They have a specific taste to them, and they're not going to taste like regular sugar. Got sourness, bitter, like a little bit of bitterness to it. And like I don't even know how to describe it. Maybe it's the sourness. It's just that when you drink it, you can feel it a little bit. Like even the back of your throat. It's like, oh, there we go. My mouth is getting pretty dry. Maybe it's the salt too. So it's like a combination of the salt or the sodium, components. It says 240 milligrams of sodium, which is 11% of your daily value in this can, which is 16 fluid ounces. So that combination of salt, and then let me see what else. Pretty sure it had citric acid. Let me see. Man, there's so many ingredients. Yeah, I don't see it offhand. Oh, it's at the top. So citric acid is a pretty large component in this. It's right after clarified orange juice concentrate. And then after citric acid is the glucose syrup. So I guess it does have some sugar. It's probably the 2 grams. Yeah. It's a very, just the stark contrast of this versus this thing. It's definitely giving me a good bit of context to feel like this thing is so extreme tasting. Yeah. So if you're into America and you are used to very strongly flavored, intense drinks, this is an interesting option for you. To me, I think it's fine. I could get used to it again if I really wanted to drink these things, but there is a lot in it. Some of it, is fine. It's got some vitamins and things. Some of the other stuff, it has the aspartame potassium, it has the sucralose, which are sugar alternatives, and there's various types of or amounts of research and things relating those, and just do your own research and try to figure out if it's something you want to drink and consume. But it does have some juice as well, which is nice. Uh, in comparison to other energy drinks, I'd say this one's a little bit better with its ingredients. But I mean, it still has a bunch of things like taurine and everything else. So I think it's fine. It's not bad. The flavor is intense, but I'm just not used to it. And it does have an orange flavor, no surprise. But at least in this case, it's actual orange because it does have juice. So that's nice. Yeah, that was the Rockstar Recovery Orangeade. An interesting direction for a standard energy drink, I think. And at least if you've never had it, maybe just check it out if you're into these. See if you like it. Yeah. All right. Man, my mouth is so dry from this thing. Ah. All right. I'm going to head out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you watched it, out of the two drinks, I would definitely go for this one over this thing. But they're both okay, depending on your personal preferences and such. Yeah. Cool. See ya. There we go. Also in stream on this other one.